infamous food fight that never happened. And finally, where we made our mark as a class, high school. Some of our accomplishments in just these 4 years include baseball at state for 3 years, marching band at state twice, UIO 1 play made it to UIO regionals first time in 24 years, and back-to-back football state semifinals. I know you all have your own memories of high school. One of mine is the time spent with my fellow golfers on the golf team playing in the freezing rain at the Victoria Tournament. Also remember the individual teachers who challenged us and molded us into the people we are today. I'm sure you all know Mrs. Vila, English teacher and mediator when needed, and our class sponsor. I would like to recognize all teachers who taught the class of 2012. Please give them a round of applause.
Calallen is home. No matter where we may venture off to live in future years, part of us will always feel instinctively that Calallen is our home. As you drive around Seatown, passing 4 different decades of Ford F-150 pickups, you notice the overgrown brush and cotton trees that stretch on for miles. You see the mostly quiet neighborhoods of brick homes that outline the town, a few rundown shacks and outbuildings here and there. But I imagine that years from now, when I'm driving home to visit my parents, and maybe the parents of friends who, over the years, have themselves become friends to me, seeing the lights of Wildcat Stadium off in the distance as I drive past the Bonnie Park will bring back nostalgic memories. 10 years from now, when I look back at my years in high school, I remember painting up for football games and coming home hoarse from supporting our football team. Calallen is one of the only places where it's not only acceptable to paint up for a football game, but it's an applauded tradition. I'll miss how easily Calallen dominates sports, watching Marcus Price run back kickoffs for touchdowns, Nick Espinosa lighting up receivers, and Michael Weiser destroying opposing QBs. Calallen's really good at certain things, and we take a lot of the success for granted. A couple more quick examples. First, who doesn't love that drumline of ours? 5 state championships for the past 6 years. And our baseball team wins close to 50 straight games, and most folks just shrug their shoulders and think, well, what's new? There are countless other successes within our school that too often we take for granted and just expect. But this all happens because of the personal commitment and pride of our administrators, teachers, and coaches, all of whom are winners. And I think you should give them a round of applause.
I'm going to quote something my best friend once wrote to me in a letter, because I believe she said it best. She said, "Whatever happens throughout your life, never allow your natural ability to decide you. And never lose your sense of humor. Live for what you love, for who you love, and for how much you can love. Don't make things more serious than they are." Thanks, Skynet. On that note, I'll thank everyone who's ever made a difference in my life. To my family, Mom, Dad, and Leah. Thank you for believing in me, even though I told you over and over again not to. To the band program, thank you for opening up the world of music and showing me a way to relieve my stress by carrying around a 50-pound hunk of metal while running around the field like a lunatic. Marching. To my closest friends, thank you for being 90% juniors, so I finally understood that age doesn't imply maturity. Finally, to my teachers, thank you for enabling me to succeed. I owe you more than I'll ever realize. We all do. The education and the discipline you've taught us will carry us on through our lives no matter where we go after high school. Albert Einstein once said, "Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one learned in school." And you've taught us character, self-esteem, and problem-solving skills that we will use every single day from here on out. We have grown to the slate on which we'll paint the rest of our lives. Some of us will have gone to be doctors or surgeons, while others will be executives, business managers, and some of us will off to become scientists. No matter where we end up, we all have to remember to enjoy getting there, and to live in the present, trying to be happy at every chance we can. I I'd like to close by quoting Tom and Jerry. I'd like to, but they never said anything. So instead, here's a quote from Albert Einstein. If A is success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. X is work, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. Thank you.
Mr. Richard Raker, Board President, other school board members, parents, and others present. It is my privilege to inform you that the seniors who have fulfilled all requirements for graduation as required by the Texas Education Agency are eligible to receive their high school diplomas. Congratulations, seniors.